Patsy's story is so important for us to celebrate for many reasons. Her music, we're all here because of her music. Patsy's music has surpassed what most musicians can only hope for.
Patsy Cline's death on March 5, 1963, was a tragic day for the country music community. While returning from a benefit concert, Patsy died in an aircraft crash together with Hawkshaw Hawkins and Cowboy Copas, two other country music performers. 2 days before her untimely demise, the I Fall to Pieces singer performed 3 shows at a benefit in Kansas City Soldiers and Sailors Memorial Hall for the family of Jack Cactus Cole, a disc jockey who died from a car crash that year. Concerned about the weather, Dottie West influenced Patsy to take a car ride back to Music City with her and her husband Bill. Patsy declined and said, "Don't worry about me, Hoss. When it's my time to go, it's my time to go." I walked out and watched the shows, and I will never forget that gorgeous white chiffon dress she wore, Dottie later revealed in the video biography, The Real Patsy Cline. I thought, my God, she sings like an angel, and she looks like one. She was just beautiful. It seemed she sang so effortlessly. She just did it so easily, Dottie added. I remember that night that they just screamed and yelled when she did Bill Bailey. She sang the fire out of it, like it had never been sung. She was really happy that day. The private plane, which her manager Randy Hughes was piloting, crashed in the woods near Camden, Tennessee, approximately 90 miles outside Nashville. It instantly killed everyone on board, and the wreckage was only found the next morning. To this day, the cause of the plane crash was blamed on the inexperience of the pilot paired with poor flying conditions. At the time of her death, Patsy Cline, who was just 30 years old, was survived by her husband Charlie Dick, as well as her 2 children, Julie and Randy, who were then, respectively, 4 and 2. She was laid to rest at Shenandoah Memorial Park in Winchester, Virginia, as she wished. Patsy Cline's humble beginnings. Patsy Cline was one of the fastest rising stars when her life was tragically cut short, but what most people did not know was that her journey to stardom wasn't smooth sailing. When the future country singer was only a teenager, Patsy's father left the home, along with Patsy's 2 younger siblings. Patsy left school in order to support her family. She performed a variety of jobs, including singing on a nearby radio station. Her exposure quickly earned the young singer a following, and she started performing regularly, including with Jimmy Dean on Connie B. Gay's Town and Country Jamboree radio show. In 1954, Patsy finally signed with 4-Star Records. She was unhappy with the various limitations in her contract, such as the requirement that she only be able to record songs created by 4-Star's writers, but she still managed to have her first significant hit with Walkin' After Midnight. Patsy endured several more years of records that stiffed before she scored her second hit in 1961 with I Fall to Pieces. The hit track gave Patsy her first #1 single in 1961. Crazy and She's Got You followed, both of which became big hits for Patsy. The singer joined the Grand Ole Opry in 1960. Up until her unexpected passing, she continued a busy traveling and recording schedule.
It would have been amazing to have seen how she would have developed, and we got cheated out of that.
The impending doom before Patsy Cline's death. Patsy's friends, Loretta Lynn and Ray Walker, have all since recalled Patsy telling them, months before her last performance, that she felt a sense of impending death. Patsy didn't expect she would live much longer. In the 1993 documentary, Remembering Patsy, Loretta revealed that Patsy wrote her a letter saying, "It's wonderful, but what do I do for 63? It's getting so even Cline can't follow Cline." Just 1 week before the plane crash that took her life, Patsy reportedly told singer Ray Walker that she's walking a fine line between life and death. "Honey, I've had 2 bad ones. The third one will either be a charm or it'll kill me." On June 14, 1961, a tragic car accident almost ended Patsy's career. In Nashville, she and her brother were involved in a head-on collision. Patsy was injured when she was propelled into the windshield and spent a month in the hospital. She had a fractured wrist, a sharp cut across her forehead, and a dislocated hip. But this did not stop Patsy to continue her career. She was back on stage at the Grand Ole Opry shortly afterward, performing on crutches. She came back to the studio to record Crazy, written by Willie Nelson while she was still on crutches. The song peaked number 2. Though Patsy Cline's renowned career only consisted of 3 albums, but timeless voice will endure forever. It's no longer a surprise when she was given one of the country music's highest honors before any other female solo artist. In 1973, 10 years after Patsy died, she became the first female solo artist to be inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame. Patsy's plaque in the Hall of Fame paid tribute to her deep-rooted impact on country music. It said, "Her heritage of timeless recordings is testimony to her artistic capacity.